This is Claire.
Hi.
So we're going to be doing some coloring. It's going to be her first time too, yes?
Yeah.
So what we're going to be doing on hers, we're going to be doing a lumen, but because of the light natural level that she has, which, her level would be probably around a level 7, 8, because she has variation through her hair. And that's the great thing about a lumen, is that we have things that are available in light, we have choices that are available in deep, and of course, we have choices that are available in pure. And Claire has picked actually the TQ at all. And we can see right here, she's right around this range, and we can actually take, if we want, and use these swatches right here to match up to the hair. Yeah? Yeah, she's probably closer to a 7, so you can see, but a little bit lighter. So that we know that with the TQ at all, because we can use it at all levels, she's going to come out then right about here. So we're going to get some beautiful transitions right in that area. So how do we use it? Directions are right here on the back. Either on dry hair or shampoo towel dry hair. You can apply it. I love this. It's directions without words. So how long are we going to process it? Well, 30 minutes without heat or 20 minutes in an open heat source. So we're going to do it 30 minutes without heat. And here's how we measure it out. We've got this really, really cool, uses 2 AAA batteries, so you always have those around. Press the button. We're going to take that, we're going to allow that to zero out. We're going to take our bowl, put it on top. What I love about a lumen is it gives me the option of applying it in a bunch of different ways. This time I'm going to apply it actually with a bowl and brush, which means I'm going to take this and I'm going to use about 15 grams this time, because I know I used 15 mLs on my daughter. Actually, you know what? Let's go for a little bit less. Let's even go for 10. So I've just put 10 in, measured that out. You can see what that looks like right there. I've got my brush. What we like to do is we actually like to place our brushes across the top to keep them nice and clean. And then we're going to come on over here. Now, Claire, can you turn towards me there, hon? Cool. So again, a triangle. Nope. Turn a little bit more that way. Perfect. Thank you. So now we've got a triangle that we've made behind the ear again. I've isolated that. Now this time for Claire, I'm actually going to use the brush to create the softness, not just back combing. So we're going to take, because I really want to make sure I get great saturation of my product when I'm using a lumen. So I'm going to keep the back combing out of the way. This time I'm going to just make it a little bit softer. So I'm just going to go 1, because I really want to get a lot of color for Claire. I'm going to take the foil and I'm going to work back to back in the foil, but this time I'm not going to put a foil in between. Take my Lumen TQ it all. Look at that beautiful, beautiful color. And if you want, you can really find out what the color looks like just by taking it and putting on something white. In this case, because we're using a silver foil, we'll be able to see that straight away. So I'm just feathering it up with my eye. It allows me to really do things like an artist. And now we're going to take our next section and bring that down. I'm going to work in fine sections, but here's what I'm doing. I'm taking advantage of the color now being on both sides of this section. I've got my Lumen TQ it all coming up, and I've also got it coming back down now with my dry section that's gone on top. I'm going to start down the strands, and now feather it up, just using my brush like a razor, where I'm actually decreasing the pressure as I work up, and I'm using the natural color in my eye as they blend together. So we're going to take our last section, and again, saturating all the way through, and now just feathering up ever so lightly through that section. Take that. Now we're able to create that accent with only 10 grams. 10 grams of the TQ at all. And I'll actually share with you, I have some left over. So I'll be using that when we do Emma's hair in just a few moments. So check this out. I still have enough product to probably do another section. So just think all you can do in your salon with your guests with a product like Illumin and TQ et al. Is just the beginning. We'll be back. So here we are. Here's Claire.
Hi.
And as you can see, a perfectly placed piece. And with the TQ et al., you can really see, look at this just explosion of color that we have that's just softly, beautifully placed as it flows through the hair. We can take that, it can hide itself when we're at Granny's, and we can really have some fun with it when she's at school. And the TQ et al., spot on to where it's supposed to be. You can see the chart where it showed that it would come out before. We can take this hair, pick that up, and show you that this color matrix really gives us the result that we anticipate every time. We know we're going to get exactly what we want. This is on undecolorized hair. Natural hair, 30 minutes room temperature. You got to try Lumen.